Do you feel like in the beef with T-Rell that you have like kind of gone over the line at all? Because you posted his location the other day.
His location.
When they were streaming or whatever, you put up like a story and you put a tag, right?
Oh no, I've just put the area.
Yeah.
But that was to them. You know what I'm saying?
Letting them know that you can pull up?
Exact location.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, nigga, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know where niggas at on that boys trip.
Okay.
On that little field trip or whatever y'all on. No, because niggas be on the internet popping it and all that. Like, I really pull up on a nigga.
Okay.
You feel me? You got these niggas in there shooting shots at me like, they don't know what's going on between me and you. There's some real brother shit, some real family shit that's going on. You niggas is just playing. Pun and AD is just playing, getting in the mix. They don't know what the we got going on. You know what I'm saying? They looking at you like you a real nigga, like you doing some real shit. Nigga, that's some whole ass shit you doing, nigga, towards your brother. Straight up. And if them niggas got your back and them niggas think I'm a game, nigga, I'll pull up. You feel me? Straight up. So you know what I'm saying? I be testing niggas, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see if they really bout that. You know what I'm saying? I know where niggas at. You know what I'm saying? I even texted to his little assistant. I text the assistant and my brother. I sent them the actual address and the picture to the house. Like, y'all still right there? I'll pull up so we can holler.
How'd you get the exact address?
Man, I've been everywhere around this motherfucker. Nigga can't post nothing with a background. I don't know where it's at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All I got to do is see something around. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly where a nigga at.
Because I think some people, myself included, took it as you almost like inviting people to pull up on them.
Yeah, but they would have had to find it still, though, because they didn't have the exact address.
Still, it's kind of...
They'd have been like, damn, where we at? We got dock water where? You feel me? They'd have been looking at the water.
Did he say anything to you about doing this interview? Because I feel like he's probably kind of worried about what you might end up saying, right?
Nah, he didn't say nothing to me about it, but I mean, he spoke on the stream about it. Like, if niggas gonna go over there, take y'all whole asses over there and stay over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't get used or get the chili and all that. Like, man, that nigga was on that motherfucking intoxicated looking like a motherfucking fool. Nigga AD and them niggas foul. They let that nigga crash out and look like a motherfucking fool on there.
Right.
He made a fool of himself on that motherfucker. You the only nigga on there drunk with two goofballs sitting right here not saying nothing to you like, hey, bro, that ain't cool. They letting you just go on a rant about your brother. You on that motherfucker sloppy drunk.
That shit was hilarious because I remember he did the same thing to Suspect where T-Rell was flipping out on Suspect and AD or them are like sitting there just hyping him up. And I'm like, this is kind of a weird vibe. Like, if this is really your boy, you should probably be like telling him to chill or not trying to throw gas on this situation, especially because we know that this is not a situation that you're really going to be handling yourself, right?
Yeah. That's just like with y'all situation. I'm like, man, y'all niggas ain't beefing.
Yeah.
Niggas think that's really beef. Them niggas ain't ops. Ops is on a whole nother level.
Exactly.
That's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
If they see each other right now, it's gonna be cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas running to each other at the Topanga. Oh, you finna blast it out with Adam at the Topanga? Stop playing. Niggas need to stop running around town playing.
What am I gonna
shit.
do? I'm gonna fight him.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't fight him. Like, that's just.
Yeah, he was already texting you, said he love you and all the shit.
He just got mad because I ended up basically like just acknowledging what was going on and just acknowledging that the shit is corny and that, you know, like that they, I mean, even like when we really got into it, all I did was expose shit about him that I can't say it's 100% true, but in terms of like his debt situation and stuff, like that's why he's so mad at me is because I put the debt shit out there and nobody really knew about that at the time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody know about a little something. Yeah. They just ain't putting it out there.
Yeah.
You know, people wait for the right time to start putting shit out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no better time to kick somebody than when they're down.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say that the other day, and I was like, damn, that's a pretty good quote. Yeah.
Yeah, but man, you know, what's happening? Ask me something, man. What you want to know,
do you
man?
think that in his eyes, that you even sitting down with me is like unforgivable? Like you'll never be able to be cool with you after this?
I mean, if he a real one, he wouldn't look at it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing what I got to do for myself, you know what I'm saying, to get myself to where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to help me do it, so I got to move around and put in the footwork.
Right. Because him saying, don't go do an interview with no jumper, that's totally fine if he's also like trying to put you in position and trying to work with you and shit. As soon as he makes it clear, which he basically did, that there is no chili coming down the pipeline, that there is no show coming up in the future, that he's not willing to take a shot on you, then it's like, well, why wouldn't you go pursue opportunities at other spots or other people that...
I would be a fool not to.
Right. And especially like when he makes it abundantly clear. Like, I don't have an opportunity for you. I don't have the money. Because you know what? One thing that made me kind of realize how far gone he was in a sense is that he was saying, "What am I going to give you? $100?" And it's like, bro, yeah. Like, you know, if you're only making X amount of dollars from your podcast or whatever, $100 is not nothing.
Yeah, but he got more than $100 a year.
Right. Because he's talking about just the live stream. Like, just the live stream as part of the entire business, yeah, it doesn't make that much. But we all saw the screenshots of him making like 100 racks off donations.
Put me on a monthly script.
Shit like
every
that.
2 weeks or something, you know, run me mine.
Yeah.
You ain't got to pay me right after the stream. Like, oh, it's over. Let me give this nigga 10,000. Like, come on, bro. I'm just saying, set me up the right way to where I'm really working. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, I got to come through today and talk my shit. Oh, I'm going to need 500.
Right.
Like, nigga, set me up. I really want to work. I want to fuck with you because I got the people fucking with me.
Yeah.
You got the people fucking with me.
And in the beginning, they were acting like, oh, we're leaving no jumper so we can create this thing called Figmunity, and we're going to be able to give opportunities to all of our friends and family. And now it's like, no. Anyone who wants to get paid, no, it's not happening.
That's foul.
That's just crazy. Like, that's just not going to work in the long run. Like, you're going to have to break bread with people and not just be trying to hoard that shit for yourself. And especially given the fact that he out here having nice clothes and cars and shit like that, and like kind of putting that in front of people's faces,
in the house,
right? And
all the shit.
And then not only just having shit, but then talking about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
How are you gonna like? That's one reason that I don't like to like be out here balling and having jewelry or crazy cars and shit like that. Because ultimately, like, I got all these fucking people who work for me, and I don't want them looking at me like I'm trying to put it in their face of like, look how good I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know. I was giving people $100 to come on the podcast in like 2016, 2017 when I could barely afford it.
Yeah.
Just because I was like, well, if I'm going to build something long term, I'm going to have to
give them something.
Give them something for gas money and pulling up. $100 is not nothing to people.
Yeah, they had that at the Apollo, that little discussion too. Like, damn, a nigga could at least like throw a nigga some gas or,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or something. Nigga driving to this motherfucker doing all this. Like, you know what I'm saying? We done turned it up, nigga, and added 30 more thousand subscribers to your channel and all type of shit. Like, I know it's some little money generating through that motherfucker. You feel me? Throw a nigga something if we gonna be doing this shit every week.